Hello, Ellery. Thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is to show you how a website can increase online traffic, leads in a business, and two is to compare, one website that's ranking maybe on the second page of Google is how to outrank the top competitor to get more on the first page of Google to increase that website's business and increase your business and just increase your leads and increase your presence. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So whatever I talk about here, just think about that as you get your website or if you're thinking about getting a website. But let's talk about these steps. So this website is the one of my potential client here that I'm trying to outrank and get more on the top of the page of Google. Again, this is just an example. So this is a good website right here. Strong website. Actually wouldn't change a lot of it on the front end, but there's things you do on the back end of websites that you can't see that optimize them, that gets them ranked higher on Google. So speaking of Google, if I was living in Columbus, Ohio area, I might type this in, Handyman, Columbus, Ohio, and here's what comes up. Sometimes ads come up here. If you don't do ads, that's a good investment. The map pack right here is also very important. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be on the top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you do or area you provide for. So this top competitor is this Columbus Handyman. So that's the one we're trying to outrank. Typically, we don't count directories like Yelp and Angie's List because consumers, they're going to go to a local business, especially if it's something really needed or emergency type of service. So this website, I'm trying to get more on the first page. Here it is right here. So here's this website. Okay, so I'm going to talk about some tips to get this website more on the top of the page to beat that top competitor. And to do that, you do this, let's talk about the content. So in content, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words on a web page, depending on the competition number of keywords needed. So keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content on a website, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want that website to be found for. So to do that comparison, here's a tool we use called Ahrefs, how to do deep dive in websites. So here's the potential client's URL right here. So they have some content, they have the keywords, so they have 297 keywords, but you just want to increase your keywords over time. So they can keep the ones they have. You want to have higher volume, more bang for your buck. But you want to think about all the services you provide for and all the areas, cities you go to, and tag them that way, and that's how you increase your keywords to not only match your competitors, but start outranking your competitors. Compare that to this top competitor. He's on top of the Google page right here. So his keywords, he's using 365, which is a little bit more, they got a little bit more keywords than them. So great thing about keywords, if you're having trouble recreating them, you do a deep dive in your competitors' websites. As long as they apply to anybody, you could tag them to your website, optimize them, and you get that search volume, and that's how you start beating competitors, and that's how you get your page ranked on the top of the page of Google. Second is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. These links act like an endorsement of a website for others, and Google uses that to build trust in a business by seeing others vouch for that business. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins, but keeping in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have strong, relevant backlinks to a website. If you have links outside your industry linking to your website, doesn't it give you that trust power with Google? So this potential client, they have some backlinks. They're doing good. They have 666 backlinks with 89 reference domains. But just compare that to this top competitor that's being ranked higher on Google. They probably have more backlinks, which they do. They have over 1,000 backlinks with 110 reference domains. Great thing about backlinks, you could do a deep dive in their backlinks. You could pick the ones that are strong and that anybody can follow, and you just add them to your website as well. And over time, you add to your numbers. So you want to not only match these numbers, but dominate these numbers over time to get this traffic compared to what this traffic is getting. So you want to add your keywords, add your backlinks, make sure they're relevant, and you're going to increase your traffic, and that's how you outrank your competitors. Then finally, there's citation. So citation is anywhere where your business name, address, and number are shown exactly on your Google business profile. So citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. So if you have that business address of Columbus, Ohio, you want to be in the top 3 here. Much like on pages 2 or 3, Google people don't click for more services. People don't click this button for more services either. So you want to be right in the front of the faces of consumers. And to do that, and you can even do this without a website. Some of these businesses, they don't have a website, but like this one, but he's right up here up top. And he's doing that because he's including the citations with directories like Yelp and Angie's List and Expertise and BBB and hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, it's good to have a strong social media presence, helps you get up here too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So for a web page, once the content, backlinks, and citations, once they all come together, you really start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. To be in the eyes of consumers here in the map pack, and appear organically with all the services you do and all the service areas you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords, as I said, that could generate more and more traffic and leads. So if you do find yourself wanting to scale as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that. I give you some more information, or we just talk about goals. I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a line or two of feedback on this video, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing, and thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.